Hi everyone, so I was asked to draw a Halloween series, so this witch is going to be the first one, and I'm also going to do a pumpkin, a ghost, and I'll see if there's anything else. So, you will need black colouring pencils, orange colouring pencils, green colouring pencils, and whatever eye colour you want her to have, and maybe some red colouring pencils. And if you want to do a broom, you can do that, or you can do a magic wand. I'll show you what to do if you want to do a wand, because I'm going to do a broomstick. So you'll also need brown colouring pencil. Sorry, I've just finished doing some loom bands. Okay, so first of all, like we always do whenever we do our people, you are going to do a U shape like so. Okay? Sorry, sometimes you might not be able to see the lines very properly because I've got my window open and my desk is right in front of the window. See, look, there's a window. Okay. And then we're going to draw her mouth. Okay, so we are going to do a little curved line there. It's going to be smiling. Like that. Then gonna do lipstick. If you do that for her top lip, sorry I can't really zoom in, that's as far as I can go. And do the same except a bit thicker for her bottom lip, like that. Okay, then her nose, slightly curved line, and you know how witches have big noses, okay? I forgot to mention that you will need a rubber at the start. Okay, so you're going to go like around, there's her nose. Then if you want you can draw a few warts on it. I'm going to do one there. Can you see it properly? Okay. Now we are going to do her eyes. Like usual, curved line and line across to close it over, a line there, a line there. And if you want to, if you have a look at my schoolgirl and I think the Alice in Wonderland drawing, I did another 2 lines for the iris, the colour part of the eye. I didn't really do that much often because in the schoolgirl, I think it was, or it was Rapunzel, I did a line that was really thick, so it didn't have a lot of the people left, so I stopped doing the irises now. So, but if you want to, you can still do a line down there and a line down there for the iris. Okay, then once you've done that, do a curved line there for the highlight, and then just shade it in. If you are going to do the iris, then I would usually do it maybe like a greeny or purple colour. Like that. Okay, and then, oops, I'm going to do eyelashes. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, like that. Okay, whoops, sorry. I put my camera on top of lots of books, so it's kind of falling over a bit. Okay, and then I'm going to do the other eye. So again, another arch-like way, and then a line across to close it off. And then the 2 lines separating the white in the eye to either the iris or the pupil. Again, if you want to do the iris, you do 2 more lines there. And if you don't, then just copy me. Okay, so then an archway, like that. And then for the highlight, then we're going to shade it in again. If you want to, you can take your black one colouring pencil and go over it to make it look a bit darker, the pupil in the eye. If you want, you can do that. I might do it at the end. Like that. Can you see it properly? Okay. And then 1, 2, 3 eyelashes again. Sorry if my hand gets in the way. I'm looking mostly at the paper and not at the camera. Okay, so there is one eyebrow, and there is another eyebrow. That. Okay, and then like I always do, I'm going to leave the hair to last. Okay, I'll move my camera down a bit. The paper down a bit. Okay, now we're going to do her neck. And going to go across, round like that, and diagonal like that. Okay, and then that's her neck. Then the round part you've done, you're going to carry on drawing it around here for her collar, like that. And close it over, and then going to draw rounded line and close it over. So there is her collar, the witch's collar, and going to draw the line downwards, not all the way down, because she's going to be putting her hand on her hip, so going to go round there. Okay, and then down a bit, like that. Okay, then up again. It's just going to be part of her sleeve. Okay, so now we're starting to go back to her body. So that's what I've drawn so far of her arm, then her upper arm. I think that's what it's called, not sure. So that's her first arm. And if you look at which outfits, some of them usually have this little part, the sleeve. If you don't want it, then you can just draw a line across there. Okay, so you can just draw a line where I've faintly done a line over there. Quickly rub that out. Okay, if you don't want the hanging sleeve. Okay, then going to go out or curved, so that space is just a space of air, and then going to draw her hand. 1, such. Sorry about that, do not do that. If you have, rub it out with your rubber. I hope you have. Okay, so you have her sleeve and her hand. Then if you want, you can draw in some more lines for the fingers. Okay, so then there's her hand on her hip. Then we're going to go over here. Draw a line out. No, don't draw a line out. Okay, we're going to have to do her chest first. Okay. So, going to go in like that. Her dress will kind of look like Maleficent's. So, I'll also try and do a Maleficent drawing. So now we're going to do the belt. Going to do a line across there. And another line, small line down there. And across. And then the buckle on her belt. Like that. Okay, sorry I'm doing a lot of talking in this one. Just talkative. And I will also be doing a leprechaun drawing today because it is St. Patrick's Day. Well, where I am right now. I'm going to put the drawing on YouTube later, so it won't be St. Patrick's Day then. Okay, so now we're going to do her skirt. Get out the ways like that. And round. the waist like that. Okay, so then there's her skirt. And now we are going to draw little decorations. Okay, so then, whoops, sorry about that. Okay, so now we're going to draw her feet. She's going to be wearing boots, so we're not going to go all the way down. We're just going to do little legs and stripes, because witch tights usually have stripes on them. My ones do. I do have witch tights for Halloween, but they're too small for me. Okay, then her boots. Going to go down and cross a tiny bit. Okay, then over here, down. Not all the way like we did the first time. Okay, and then one like that for her toe. Then over here we're going to go up and down a tiny bit, just to give it a little bit of a heel. Okay, and then the other boot. Then we're going to go down and across a little bit. Here, down, not all the way, and diagonal, that, and the heel. Okay, then if you want to, I usually draw little like straps on. If you want, you can do that, or you can do little chains. Okay, so now one last thing that's missing, her other arm. Okay, so going to go down, slightly curved like that, and up, and there's her other hanging sleeve. Again, if you don't want to do the hanging sleeves, then you can just leave it out. Okay, then the rest of her arm, like that. Okay, so then you've got that. Then, I'm not that good at drawing clenched fists, so sorry if it looks terrible, which it probably will. Actually, that's one of the best clenched fists I've done. Okay, just hold on a second. Okay, I just need to, like that. Okay, now we're going to do her broomstick, or if you want a magic wand. So, for the broomstick, I'm going to go up, like that. Okay, because you won't be able to see all of it. For the magic wand, all you have to do is just go down a little bit, and around over there. And if you are doing the magic wand, then you can just wait for a second while I'm going to do the broom, if you have already done it. Okay, so for the broom, you're going to go down like that, and tiny little bit diagonal, and close it over. Okay, and then the rest of the broom, like that. Okay, and then you know how brooms usually have like a little piece of rag across to hold it together? Okay, we're going to do rag there. And now for the fun part. Just go crazy doing all sorts of squiggly lines, but make sure they're all straight. So, like that. Then I'm just going to do a little design on her broom because she is a witch. Whoops, sorry about that. Okay, now the only thing missing from our witch is her hat and her hair. Okay. You might not be able to see this. So, you're going to do that. This is not going to work. I'm going to have to move forward a little bit. and I'm going to have to hold my camera up. Okay, so we've done that, and yes, it's very close to the edge, so I'm going to go, whoops, need to move it up a bit, alright, like that, and grind there, so then there's the brim of her hat. Okay, so then over here you're going to go in a little bit, in a little bit, okay, and we'll sort her hair out later. Okay, then from over here, you're going to take it like that. Okay, and then if you want to, you can do a little thing here. It's like a buckle on the belt we did earlier, like that. Can you see that properly? And last of all, the top of the hat. This top will be very small because I haven't got a lot of room left on my page. Okay, let's bring it up. So we've done that. This may look very big, but it's not. And with a slightly curved line, told you might not see some of the lines. With a slightly curved line, we're going to go around like that. Oops. That was just one of my cats sneezing. She must be allergic to my bed. Sorry about that. Okay, she's fine now. If you hear any more noises, that's just either my cat sneezing, scratching, or licking themselves. Okay, and then we're going to do her hair. So, if we go back up here, see this line we've done? Okay, I have not got a good rubber. Okay, I'm just going to pause this video. It may not seem paused for you, but it will be, and I'm going to find a better rubber. Okay, so, just bye-bye. Okay, I'm back, and I found a new pencil with a good rubber at the end. There. And yes, if you're paying attention, the pencil does have a blunter lead. Where is it? There. Okay, but you just need to know that. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, we are going to do the hair, so. See this line here? We're going to rub out part of the hat beneath it. Like so. Yes, you still may see a bit of the hat line that I rubbed out. You're going to take your pencil. And my witch's hair is going to be a bit curly and wavy. Just start to like see what it. Mine's going to be just where the brim gets stitched to apart and across. Okay, and then we are going to give our little witch a plait in her hair. Oops. Sorry if you see a football, that's just because I'm using the same page as the one I drew Baymax bonus with. Okay, so we're going to rub out the line like so. And this time we're going to do a plait. So, over here you're going to do this. Now you can watch my Elsa video if this is too small for you on how to do the plait. Really sorry if you don't see these lines properly. May look I'm drawing invisible stuff, but I'm not. Okay, so I'd have to do this really close so you can see it properly, but not too close because then I won't be able to draw. But once I finish the bit, then I'm going to stop so you can see it. There. So we've got this so far. Okay, then I'm just going to keep on doing that pattern all the way down to where I want it, like that. And then I'm going to stop and do the next bit for the other side. And I'm also going to give my witch some highlights. She's going to have black hair with a bit of green in it. And that is my cat licking herself, the other cat, just beside me. So there's a plait. Okay, and then we're going to do the rest of her hair, like that. Okay. If you want to, and it might make your witch look cuter, you can raise her nose. I'm going to do just that. Her big warty nose. And do a smaller, ordinary nose. But if you want your witch to look ugly, then you can keep her ordinary nose. Well, not her ordinary nose, her witch nose. Okay? So, there. And last of all, we are going to do the top of her hair. Like so. And then you can just add some more wavy lines for the highlights. I'm only going to do 2. And you don't have to do highlights, but it'll make my witch look cooler. Okay, so there is our finished witch, which is nice and colour. Now, at the start of this video, you will see a picture of her in colour. If you want, you can go back to the start of the video and copy the colours for that. Although if you want to, you can also do your own colours. So, thanks for watching this video. I hope you like Little Witch and the rest of my Halloween series. Bye!